Welcome, everybody, to Love Curse Find Your Soulmate. This game came out yesterday. And as I promised, it's Yuri Sunday. Even though it's a little late because I woke up late and wasn't feeling that well, and I kept sleeping. So here we are. So let's get started once again. Okay, that is us. That is me. Yes, default. I felt awake, my heart pounding against my chest. Sweat drips down my body like a waterfall. It's still dark outside. I keep having the same nightmare over and over again. There's no doubt about it. I haven't recovered from the events of that day yet. It was my 20th birthday. I was planning on going out and celebrating with my friends. However, I ended up almost dying from a car crash while walking around the shopping district. When the car was speeding toward me, my brain was yelling at my body to move out of the way, but my legs wouldn't listen. To my surprise, the crushing pain and feeling of weightlessness never came. Even the wail of the car horn was abruptly cut off. Hmm? A strange young woman suddenly emerged in front of me, sitting right in front of the car. And miraculously, the car that was coming straight in my direction somehow stopped right in front of her. What's going on? No one could answer my question, but without her, I would have lost my life doomed to be crushed underneath those tires. I casually approached her after catching my breath. Thank you, but let's not stand in the middle of the road. It's dangerous. She stood there, motionless, her eyes shifting as I approached her. Hello? Worry not, they call me Phoenix. I step forth to offer thee my aid as thou waste in the most perilous of situations. I see. Phoenix? What a weird name. And why is she talking like that? I don't know, main character. Maybe people like talking like that. I have come to seek thee this day to resolve matters of the utmost urgency, so dire that they concern thy own life itself. What? My duty is to safeguard the Yon family for 1,000 years. That thy life draweth near its end. Alone, I wield not the power to alter the course of thy fate. Thou were meant to perish in that fateful collision, yet I have spent my own power to grant thee but one more year. Oh, a year! Oh my god! Alas, spending the will of heaven doth consume my strength greatly. I must retreat into the mountains and resume my cultivation. Thou must seek out thy fated lover. Only they may save thee. Shouldst thou fail, none should be able to save thee then. My fated lover? Wait a second. Are you saying I'm gonna die if I don't find my soulmate? Phoenix nods. None of what Phoenix said made sense, but she miraculously stopped the car and saved my life. Her words defied reality, but so did her actions. How do I know you're not lying to me? I held on to a sliver of hope that this was just a prank. How do I know you're not lying to me? There are a lot of creative scammers nowadays. Phoenix looked at me with solemn, pitiful look in her radiant eyes. I was immediately convinced by her gaze. Why would I wager with thy very life? I wanted to say something else, but she suddenly disappeared. Her last words were tread lightly. I was completely lost in my thoughts. What was going on? When I finally came to my senses, I found myself pulled to the side of the road by my friend Megan. That was so dangerous. What were you doing? Sitting in the middle of the road. You're lucky that car stopped in time. Otherwise, your 20th birthday would have been spent in the hospital. I didn't respond. Megan waved her hand in front of me. Hello? Rose? Everything okay? No, I'm not Megan. I was just told that I only have a year to find a soulmate. A year! In an instant, everything turned black as I lost consciousness. Later, I woke up in the hospital. Megan had taken me there. The doctor examined me and said I was lucky I haven't suffered any serious injuries. My elbows and knees were bruised, but that was it. I had fainted from shock. I asked Megan if there was a young woman who helped me, but she said she didn't see anyone. All she remembered was that I fell to the ground. Fortunately, the driver was able to brake in time, so I only suffered minor injuries. Phoenix, fated lover, guardian angel, I murmured to myself. I'm still lost in my thoughts when suddenly my phone buzzes. Who's texting me so early in the morning? I grab my phone and take a look. It's my mom. She's an early riser. I sigh and start typing up a response. Remember to eat on time. Got it, Mom. Why are you up so early? It's the weekend. Is something wrong? Oh, sweetheart, did I wake you up? No, I was already awake. What's up? I know we said you come home next week. Again? You two haven't come back in ages. It's boring. I'm stuck at home alone. You should be glad you don't have two overbearing parents lecturing you all the time. No way. Have you two finished packing? I'll ship you whatever you're missing. Yes, we have. Don't worry about us, okay? Take care of yourself. Don't hesitate to contact me at any time, alright? Remember to eat. I can't help but worry about you. I'm sorry about that, Mom, but I might die in a year. I know. I'm already an adult. Have a little faith in me. Sweetie. Okay, I have to go. We're about to leave. Got it. Drive safely. Thanks, we will. Oh, by the way, a new tenant will be moving into the apartment next door. I think she's about your age. Maybe she's one of your classmates. Okay. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Take care of yourself. Don't worry about me, Mom. Bye. I turn off my phone and massage my temples, my head aching from everything that happened. I glance at the clock. It's still too early to get out of bed, so I decide to go back to sleep. Honk shoo me. Almost daytime! It's almost 9 in the morning when I wake up again. My sleep schedule has been messed up ever since the incident. I went to see a doctor who diagnosed me with insomnia. She said it was caused by the trauma I recently experienced and prescribed me some sleeping pills. I made a note in my head to invite Megan for a walk. Maybe it'll help alleviate the stress I've been feeling. I'm in the middle of my makeup routine when I notice rustling sounds from the apartment across from mine. Is that the new neighbor Mom mentioned? I can't believe she's moving in already. Girl, it is 9 a.m. in the morning. You gotta get an early start before it gets too late and it's too dark to see the stuff you're bringing in. Suddenly, I hear two knocks at my door. Who is it? Gee, I'm your next door neighbor. I just want to introduce myself. JE is an affectionate term of address for a female person of the same age or older. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that all the voice acting is in Chinese. So I'm just doing this for this episode until I get responses. So I have a question for you guys. If you guys want me to read after the voice actor does, I will do that. Or you only want me to read the parentheses part, I'm fine with that too. I'm a bit surprised this new neighbor is more outgoing than I imagined. Hey, sorry about that. I was in my bedroom and didn't hear you. I opened the door after finishing my sentence. Sunlight streams through the hallway, enveloping her short, curly brown hair in a soft golden glow. Oh, we got milk tea! Let's go! She stands there with a cup of bubble tea in her hand, bathed in the warm morning glow. I'm I'm Nexnia. Nice to meet you. Nexnia. That sounds familiar. My initial awareness of her immediately vanishes. I smile, shaking her outstretched hand. Hello, I'm Rose. I know you're I know you're Rose. Hmm? How do you know that? Guess. Her playful tone and energetic look familiar, but I can't seem to remember. I rapidly searched through my memories in vain. I tentatively decide to respond. Hey, I don't know your name. I'm sorry, I was in a car crash a few days ago. Everything's a little jumbled right now. A car crash? J.E., are you okay? Were you hurt? Concerned, she glances up and down my body before asking me with a suspicious tone. Why aren't you injured? You're not lying to me, are you? I give her a confused look, not saying anything. I give up. You have to take care of yourself, Jay. Fine, I'll tell you. Oh my god, the art here is so pretty. Oh my god. I know the art's pretty for the CG, but just the art style. Ugh. Uneasy silence lingers in the air. After awkward pause, Nix continues speaking. Have you completely forgotten? We used to be childhood friends. Ah, the childhood friends trope. Yay! Also, for you people, here's the CG. I forgot to stop in the middle of that in the middle of that scene. Whoops, I forgot about that. Sorry, people. What the fuck? No! You can't bring flashbacks to me. No! I hate this game. And now I don't. Her words seem to flip a switch in my brain. The memories which have been sealed away by time all come rushing back to me. I can remember the sound of bright laughter, the noise chirping of sonatas, even the fading words of popsicle sticks. I know who she is. However, the person in front of me looks so different from the person in my memories. Hesitantly, I ask, Nexie? She beams, her smile stretching across her entire face. Finally remember who I am, Jay. You've changed so much over the years. I didn't even recognize you. Well, it's been years since we've seen each other. I was completely flabbergasted when I found out you're my new neighbor. My body relaxes the moment I realize that the person in front of me is my childhood friend. I look at her once again, seeing the sweet little girl who used to hold my hand and call me Jai. I can't help but tease her. Yeah, fate works in mysterious ways. Still, call me J.E., huh? You're not gonna cling to me like you did when you were younger, right? Next blushes. She clears her throat. That's all in the past! That's all in the past! Don't bring that up again! I failed to hold in my laughter. She hurriedly shoves the bubble tea she's holding into my hand, as if trying to distract me from her beet red face. Here, have some bubble tea, Jay. Otherwise, you'll never stop laughing at me. The world is so small. I can't believe I'm now neighbors with one of my childhood friends. It seems like my streak of bad luck is beginning to end. With a gentle smile, I say, maybe compliment the flavor. Well, this is my favorite flavor. How do you know? What a coincidence. If I'd known, I would have brought 2 cups. I want to try your favorite flavor as well. I'll treat you next time if you like it. Really? I'm awesome. I'm so happy. Before long, we find ourselves reminiscing on our childhoods. I learned that she moved to the city all by herself. None of her family lived nearby. She's 2 years younger than me, and she's all by herself in an unfamiliar city. I can't help but worry about her. Listen, you can contact me anytime you need help, alright? Alright, okay. I can't wait for our future days, Jay. Date? Does she mean what I think she does? Yes, main character. Yes. Yes, main character. Yes, we do. We continue chatting and exchanging Instagrams. Sorry. Yeah, I know copyright and stuff. Yeah, I get it. Yay! I'm here. Sorry to keep you waiting. I look for the source of the voice and find Megan on top of the stairs panting. Megan, you're here. One second. My new neighbor just moved in across the hall. We were talking. New neighbor? Hello, Nick's Nia. J.E.'s new neighbor. Hello, I'm Megan Lee, one of Rose's closest friends. I also stopped by your place to hang out. I think we'll be seeing a lot of each other from now on. Huh, really? You two must have a great relationship. I'm so jealous. Well, we knew each other all through college. Nick shakes hands with Megan, a smile on her face. Now that Megan's here, I say goodbye to Nick, grab my bag, and head out. I start making my way down the stairs when I hear Nick's voice come from behind me. JJ? I instinctively turn around. Nix is looking at me, her eyes glittering. Be careful, have fun, Jiggy. I respond with a smile on my face. Yes, and you be careful as well. Take a break if you get tired unpacking. Oh my god, I feel whimsy. The sidewalks are more crowded than the weekend than on weekdays. Meg and I have no intention of buying anything, so we slowly walk through the bustling shopping district. I can't believe someone has finally moved into the apartment next to yours. It's been empty for so long. It's nice to have a new neighbor. Maybe you'll need our help with something in the future. Maybe. This will be a key for us to use in the future. I chuckle, thinking of how clingy and childish Nix is. I can't imagine myself asking her for help with anything. It's much more likely that I'll be the one helping her. I knew her when we were kids. She's 2 years younger than us. Wow, so she turned 18? No wonder she looks so young. I can't believe she's already moved out to live independently on her own. That reminds me, internships are about to start soon. Have you figured out which company you'll be working at? That's a tough question. I sigh. Bacon has reminded me of the biggest problem I'm currently facing. Getting a job! No! Girl! No! Internships aren't that easy to find. Ocean City is an economic hub. There are lots of opportunities here, but it comes with its challenges. An internship at a good company would make my resume stand out after graduation. My grades are good, but everyone else applying for the good internship positions are also incredibly talented. But I still want to get an internship with Hanyu. I can't give up before I even try. Hanyu is a big internet enterprise in Ocean City. Its recent projects have been leading its way in innovation. Plus, I've heard they pay well. It's the company I want to job with the most. Han Yu, I heard that company's pretty hard to get in. Well, and you won't know until you try. Don't worry, I'll back up options if that doesn't work out. I'm not surprised. You're always prepared for whatever might come. I keep up the smile on my face, make it grins, and playfully shoves me. I return to my apartment after saying goodbye to Megan. What had told me a few days ago after finding my soulmate still feels like a dream. And last and thought before I knew I was in front of my apartment. There seems to be someone squatting near my front door, her hair bobbing up and down. Nixie? She lifts her head at the sound of my voice. I'm not sure if it's my imagination, but the light in the corridor seems brighter the second she looks up. You're finally back! Ah, God, I'm back. What are you doing at my front door? Do you need help with something? She smiles and shakes her head. Nope, I was just waiting for you. Oh. No, I was just waiting for you to come back. You were waiting for me? Yeah, I really want to see you again, so I decided to camp out in front of your apartment. Sorry, did I scare you? She did scare me, but seeing the tears welling up in her eyes, I softened my tone. No, you didn't. Why don't you come in? You should text me next time. I'll come home earlier. Okay. I opened the door. She follows me closely into the apartment. She reminds me of the excited puppy eagerly wagging its tail. Stop, stop! What am I thinking? Your house is so clean and organized, J.E. Mine's still a complete mess. Why don't I lend you a hand once I'm done with my work for the day? No, it's fine. I'll do it myself. It'll be so humiliating if you saw my messy apartment. don't worry about it. I'm sometimes too tired to clean up, and my place ends up being a mess too. It's no big deal. You just moved in today. It's perfectly normal for your apartment to still be a mess. And that's gonna be the episode for today. Today we made some progress, aka we started up the game. We learned of the premise of the game of we need to find a soulmate before we die in a year. And we have met a character, aka a love interest, aka Nix, and there's other options. And we're so cute. Okay, 10 pages saved. And I'll see you next time. Bye.